Good morning. My name is Rella. I'm here in Poway, California. That's in San Diego County. I'm here to read New California Grievance number 27, and today's date is July 24th. And here is just a picture of the grievance. So, State of New California, notice to all Californians, Grievance 27, July 24th, 2018. New California is a new state in development, exercising its constitutional right to form from the state of California. The process to form New California is authorized and codified in Article 4, Sections 3 and 4 of the United States Constitution. Article 4, Section 3, United States Constitution states, New California may be admitted by the Congress into this union, but no new state shall be formed or erected within the jurisdiction of any other state, nor any state be formed by the junction of two or more states or parts of states, without the consent of the legislatures of the states concerned, as well as of the Congress. Statement of intent. The citizens of New California have decided to remedy the abuse of power by government of California by exercising their right to form a new state provided in United States Constitution, Article 4, Sections 3 and Section 4. We are determined to live under a state in the United States of America and under the Constitution of the United States. New California Declaration of Independence of January 15th, 2018 states, whenever any form of government becomes destructive, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government. When a long train of abuses and acts to seize and hold the people's power without legal authority and pursuing invariably the same object that clearly demonstrates a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is the right, it is the duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. So it is the history of the past and present governor and government of California who have a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of a tyranny over the counties of New California and the state of California. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to seek a constitutional remedy to the abuse of powers. Preamble of the New California State Constitution states, we, the representatives of the undersigned counties within the state of California, do acknowledge and humbly invoke the favor of Almighty God for continued civil and religious liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Seek a republican form of government, protection against foreign invasion and domestic violence guaranteed by Article 4, Section 4 of the United States Constitution, and all privileges and immunities of citizens of the several states guaranteed by Article 4, Section 2 of the United States Constitution, ordain and establish New California as a fully vested state of the Union of States in the United States of America. First Amendment of the United States Constitution states, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Therefore, the counties of New California bring forward 40 grievances against the government of California to be announced in public on Tuesdays of each week for 40 weeks. State of New California Grievance 27, Statement of Facts. The people of California are suffering from a tyrannical, communist state government which fails to provide a Republican form of governance, enables and supports across its southern border the invasion of the United States of America by illegal foreign nationals, and protects vicious criminals who commit outrageous acts of violence upon the citizens of America, all caused by a government of and for a monoparty system led by a tyrannical dictator. Declaration of Grievance, United States Constitution, Article 6, Section 2 states, "This Constitution and the laws of the United States, which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all treaties made or which shall be made under the authority of the United States, shall be the supreme law of the land, and the judges in every state shall be bound thereby. Anything in the Constitution or laws of any state to the contrary notwithstanding." The Communist California government and the current pretender governor have fostered, supported, legislated, enacted, and enforced unconstitutional laws and regulations in direct violation of Article 6, Section 2, known as the Supremacy Clause, utilizing an industrialized hyper-legislative process to enhance lawless with bills and laws that are intended to add to the misery of law-abiding United States citizens living in California. The Communist California monoparty legislature and the current pretender governor openly passed trailer bills that have no credited authority, which violate the civil rights of citizens guaranteed in the Article 6, Section 2 of the United States Constitution. The rogue government of California, by resisting enforcement of U.S. laws and fighting against their enforcement, have caused the death of United States citizens living in California. Declaration of Grievance. United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 4 states in part, "The United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a Republican form of government, and shall protect each of them against invasion, and on application of the legislature or of the executive, when the legislature cannot be convened, against domestic violence." Failure of the government of California to protect against invasion and domestic violence. The Communist California pretender governor, the communist monoparty system, and local communist officials have chosen on a regular basis to ignore the very laws and regulations they themselves impose upon the United States citizens living in California. As a result of the communist pretender governor, the communist monoparty system, and the local communist officials have, by deliberate design, created in California third world level homelessness, third world level of sanitary conditions in urban areas, third world level of health, safety, and security, third world level of transportation infrastructure, institutional gagging of those who profess a belief in God and express an intent to adhere to the practices that belief in God is consistent with the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Utilizing Marxist, Leninist, and Maoist revolutionary tactics, the Communist California governor, monoparty system, and local government officials support and celebrate these tactics as a means to introduce and subvert all aspects of California government and civil society in an attempt to destroy the state of California and break down the sovereignty of the Union of the United States of America. Acts of secession. Therefore, the California Communist government, in conjunction with the Communist state executive, instituted wherever the current communist governor has usurped power, has created a reign of terror on United States citizens living in California with the intent to secede from the United States of America, thus destroy the very union of states which gives us our liberty and freedom, abdication of authority, betrayal by the sitting communist governor of California, the mono-party legislature, and local elected officials is evidence of abdication of their responsibilities of authority and sovereignty over the state and the citizens of the United States living in California. This concludes these proceedings, and thank you for listening.